Hey, I'm Brett. Today I'm going to be showing you how to prime and prep everything with raw MDF so that you can put latex paint on it, get a great finish. MDF is very porous. It's basically just sawdust and glue. The hardest thing is to get it sealed so you can get a nice finished coat. If you don't seal it properly, you can throw tons of paint at it, it's just going to soak it up and it's not going to be very nice. The real hard part is the edges. What you want to do is you want to avoid using a water-based primer. So a water-based primer like Kills or Zinsser 123, anything that's water-based, what's going to happen is water is going to make the fibers expand. It's okay on the outside face because it's pretty dense and you can get away with it, but the edges for sure, what happens is every time you put a primer on there, it expands. Now you're going to sand it and get it all smooth, put some more primer on it, it's going to expand, and you're never going to be able to get away with it. The way you stop that is by using some sort of oil-based or lacquer-based. In my case, I'm going to use a shellac primer. Now you can use Bin or you can use a Sherwin-Williams or any other similar product, but as long as it's a shellac-based primer. The reason you want to use that, the reason I use that is because unlike oil and lacquers, this stuff dries really fast. It does have a bit of a smell to it, but not as bad. It sands really nice. It's not the cheapest stuff in the world, but it's not too bad, and it goes a long way. It's consistency of like milk. The shellac, you're gonna have to clean your brushes or your sprayer with methyl hydrate, or you're gonna have to use an ammonia to clean up your brushes. To prep all this stuff, I take my sander and I use 80 grit sandpaper and I sand all the edges in the face just to kind of get all the dirt and grit and scratches out, saw marks out of the edges, just to get it prepped. You're not going to get a super nice finish right off the bat. You got to start priming it. It's going to take at least 2 coats on the face and at least 3 coats on the edges. The more coats of primer you do and sanding in between and filling, the better finish you're going to get. I just do some initial touch-ups with the spackling. I like to use this pink to white Dries by DAP. It's got low shrinkage and it lets you know when it's dry because it turns white. It works pretty good. You can also use, for bigger stuff, you're going to have to use a sheetrock, fast setting mud. You can use 20 or 45 or 90 depending on how much stuff you got to do. And I'm going to be spraying, but you can use a brush or a roller for small stuff. This stuff, you don't even have to worry about brush marks or anything because it sands up so nice. You're going to get a nice smooth finish. But that's the key. You need to sand in between and keep touching everything up. We'll just get right to it and start going.